Some of you might have been wondering, why is Kes quiet in all of this after the Home Secretary's announcement on the 4th of December? Now, it's quite intentional, because I wanted, all your emotions to run their full course. So we can have this objective discussion today, okay? Now, CQC involvement in regulating care firms in the country before they can sponsor visas is not exactly a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, all right? The Home Secretary is, saying that with 100,000 care workers coming to the country, so also have 120,000 dependents coming with them. And of that 120,000, you have only 25% of them in employment. And there is a strain on public services. Now, like I said, let us be objective. If you look at it critically, objectively, you discover that a lot of things are going on at the moment. Hospital appointments are difficult to come by. Waiting times, of course, it has been there before, but now it's increased at the NHS, hospitals and all of that. Okay. Now, schools is a problem. In my children's school, for instance, they've had to create extra classrooms to meet up the demand. Housing is another thing, because I know some of you have been struggling with housing, getting a house you need. You also have the transportation services. Getting transportation now is pretty difficult, particularly at peak times. It is. So all of these have informed their decision. And there are other things, in my opinion, which I believe have also attributed to that as well. And I will explain that in this video. And so I do implore you all to please watch this video with me to the very end. My name is Kesienaakwaraatie, a health and social care trader. To all my returning subscribers, mentees, those on my platform, compliments of the season to you all. All right. Honestly, your support thus far has been amazing. I mean, it's mind-blowing. Thank you all so much. And hey, if you haven't joined my platform yet, what are you waiting for? Go on, click on the join and subscribe to a particular level you want to subscribe to. Hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time or you came upon it per chance, hello there, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about everything care, how you can excel as a carer, a healthcare assistant, a support worker, or a senior carer. All right. And so you do it to smash the subscribe button. And guess what? It is absolutely free. Therefore, you now become a member of this ever-growing family. All right. Give me a thumbs up by liking the video. And don't forget to click on that all-important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you, my dear, will be among the very first to know. Freely connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Care by Kes. I'll see you there. All right. So let's get straight into the topic of today. All right. So first of all, CQC being now the charge of regulating care firms in the UK is not a bad thing, like I said earlier. Why? CQC simply means Care Quality Commission. Now, this is a government body responsible for overseeing care services given in hospitals, care homes, nursing homes, supported living homes, domiciliary settings, even recruitment agencies sometimes. Okay? Now, how do they do that? Do that via ratings. Okay, and their ratings are outstanding, which means that that care home or facility is doing exceptionally well. You have good, which means they're meeting all the required standard, as in the kind of care that is expected of them to deliver. They have needs improvement, which means they are not meeting the required standards set by CQC. And then you have inadequate, that means they're not up to scratch. Now, in this regard, any little safeguarding issue, they could have their licenses or their registration or their homes shut down. That's what it is. And if CQC shuts it down, it cannot be reopened. Because CQC has that power to shut down. Even hospitals, they can shut down wings of hospitals while they feel are not up to scratch, are not delivering. They have that power too. Why? Because they're a government-sponsored body. Now, all these ratings help people who are looking for care, either in nursing homes, hospitals, or whatever, to be informed before making a decision. And so when you see outstanding good, okay, yeah, you are safe where that in those places rather. If you see needs improvement, inadequate, it means you might not get the care you deserve or you desire. Now, these are the things that guide those who are looking to put their parents or, elderly loved ones in care facilities, or get them to their homes to come and look after them. And so they can make an informed decision. It also helps those of you out there who are seeking to apply to work in either of these institutions, either care homes, nursing, supported living homes, or domiciliary. Why? Because each care home or supported living home or hospital or care setting in general is expected or mandated to put their CQC rating on their websites. So if you want to apply, go on those websites. If you see anything other than outstanding or good, what does that say to you? It says don't apply. Now, this also helps to prevent being abused by applying to supposed care homes or domiciliary settings that are non-existent, if that makes any sense. All right. Now, the ban on healthcare workers bringing their family members to the UK, that one is an issue. Because at this point, let me appeal to every single one of us in the country who are here as care workers with dependents. Be careful what you post on TikTok. Because some of these things are from all the things that they see. Don't think nobody's monitoring. People are monitoring you. That's the honest truth. Now, there was a video trending on TikTok. It was about 2 months ago. I can't quite remember. When this family came in from the country, I think the husband came to join the wife here, who was a care worker with the children. And they couldn't get a good house or something. They left them with someone. I don't know who went to report them. Social services came on. They took all their children, 4 of them at that time. Now, so you know as well that when you arrive in this country, I made a video where I titled, spoiler alert, what you have not been told if you are here on a sponsorship visa. Now, the moment you arrive, your contract of 3 years or 5 years starts to tick. Now, any day you are not at work for a reason, your sponsor has the duty, has been mandated by the Home Office to communicate that to them via what? The SMS, where they tell them your reason, or rather give them the reason why you're not at work. Now, like you know, by nature of the job that I do, I meet people, sponsors, those who work with Tier 2 visa holders, who are care workers in the country. And they tell me that some of them, they are coping, having to cope with childcare, or should I say dealing with childcare issues. Your sponsor gives you work to do. You say to him or her that, oh, you cannot come. Why? You have no childcare. Seriously. So what are they supposed to do? Get back in touch with Home Office and say, they don't have childcare. That's why so and so is not at work today. Now, when you put all of this together, and don't forget as well, some of them go to school and they say things. Safeguarding officers are involved. Social services are involved. And they come and pack all these children. So what is my appeal here? Be careful what you post on social media, please. Be careful. All right? And so at this point, I want to also join my appeal with that of the PM of Scotland, who says that, and I quote, that we have asked people to leave their countries, their families to come and take care of our loved ones here. But we are telling them that they cannot bring their loved ones as well. And it's not right. So my appeal to the government as well, joining my appeal with that of the PM of Scotland, is that please let care workers bring at least their spouses and their children. Nobody else. Because the truth is that this job does your head in, if I may use that word. It drains you physically, emotionally, spiritually. I know because I have done it. I've been a care worker in the community. I've been a healthcare assistant. I've been a support worker. And so when you come back home, you need that support. That smile, that welcome. Welcome, daddy. Welcome, mommy. How about a cup of tea, mom? Let me take off your shoes. Let me take your bag. It gives us that feel that, oh, what we are doing is not worthless. So please, let them bring their spouses and their children, please. See you in my next video. Always remember this, guys. Never you forget, okay? That no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Over.